All right, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Hopefully. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank y'all. I'm sorry. Comcast just decided to just drop the whole thing, man. But we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, what are we doing here? 4 total bases and an RBI, all right?
Outside, that's a ball.
Ah. All right, we'll restart it. Dude, having the chance to restart moments in the middle of like a ball being in the air even is pretty cool.
Ball. 1-0. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ah. Oh, what's F? Oh, me?
Ball.
Me being a failure?
Ball 2.
Too high. Too high? Yeah. Well, we got the RBI at least. Oh my goodness, I can't hit. Oh my Lord.
Too late. Save.
Mikhail, are you all caught up on these moments? Well, that's going to be some bases there, baby. We're boogieing.
He's safe.
Oh, you haven't? It's all right. We got it. We just need 1 base. It's only the 4th inning, too. There we go. Woohoo! Bullet Rogan. Let's go, baby. GG's. All right, we got Bullet. So we got 1 more left, and then we'll have Buck Leonard. We need Turkey Stearns. Let's learn about Turkey.
Listen, By now, you may have noticed that the Negro Leagues had great nicknames.
You better knock those out,
As a matter of
Mikhail.
fact, if you didn't have a nickname, well, you probably couldn't play. And one of the great nicknames and one of the greatest players that you likely never heard of was the legendary Norman Stearns, a.k.a. Turkey Stearns. The great cool Papa Bell would say that if Turkey Stearns is not in the Hall of Fame, then no one should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, that Turkey Stearns was something. Somebody could hit the ball. I played with him, against him, and he could run too. Yeah, he could throw. He could do everything, and was a gentleman. Who I think hit the most home run? Turkey Stearns, I would say.
Norman Turkey Stearns earned his nickname Turkey because when he ran the base pass, his arms flapped like a turkey. But as I remind folks, this turkey could fly. Around the base pass and in the outfield, tracking down everything that
Why is
came
Twitch still
his way,
messing up?
And he had a cannon for a throwing arm. There was nothing that Turkey Stearns couldn't do on a baseball field.
Yeah, I had 3 viewers. What the fuck? What is going on today? Bruh. It doesn't show me live on Twitch. Well, Mikhail's in chat talking to me. But he's the only one. So I don't fucking know, man.
He's out.
Yeah, there is Conquest ZTK. Oh, Jesus. ZTK. There is a Jackie Robinson Conquest today. I could talk, man. There's Conquest. There's 2 new players added to the Negro League stuff, and there'll be a collection for these. That's why I'm doing them right now. Okay. Thank you, Zach. It is in first person? Thank you, Morgan. That's dope. Yeah, Chewy, if you fail those, man, it sucks because it does feel like a big waste of time.
Played at Mack Park, which had what looked like a friendly 265.
But there's going to be a
wall
collection
down the
for all
right
these
field
guys,
line.
including the 2 new ones that are
What
coming
you'll
out.
Remember is that wall
For the program, there's going to be a new showdown for the program, new Conquest, new ranked season program starts today. Or not ranked season, multiplayer program.
About Norman Turkey Stearns hitting prowess, that he said Turkey would always hit him. In a game, he had collected 3 hits off of him. And Satchel said, the 4th time up at the plate, I felt like I better just roll the ball to the plate because I can't get him out. When Leroy Satchel Paige says that, then you know you must be a great hitter, and Turkey Stearns was just that.
I was struggling in ranked seasons a little bit the last 2 days, Chewy, on All-Star. I hit better on Hall of Fame online. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, probably Ghost. They're not hard, and the stories are really good, man. And Bob Kendrick telling these stories, you can tell the excitement he has. I don't know. I wish I'd have got to him sooner. I just hadn't done them. I just completely forgot, to be honest. Because they're in such a weird spot. Man, Turkey is like that, huh? Bro, he gets a big card later in the year. Holy heck. You should stay away from rookie and just stay on All-Star, Chewy. rookie gonna ruin you. That's what happens to me, Chewy. When I go and play all the different speeds, I get ruined. Well, because Ghost, they put him at the end of that first line with franchise and all that, so that doesn't stand out. They should have their own section for this. It's something cool they added. It should be its own highlighted section. What do we have to do here? Oh, an assist. Okay. I guess that means throw this guy out at home. How is that my fault that he couldn't? That my second baseman couldn't? Oh, I threw it to the wrong base. That's why I threw it to the wrong bass. Chat. You can't throw it to second. Yeah, they should highlight it. Oh my god, dude. I butchered that. I hate when they put up those tutorials when you're trying to do something.
Got him right there. He's out.
Got him. What's up, Nick? Boy, that ball just hit the mound weird. It just hit the mound weird, man. Okay, so I like these Detroit uniforms. These are actually cool with the pinstripes and the star.
Unlike the power personified by Josh Gibson, here's Norman Turkey Stern weighing in at about 165 pounds. So you didn't just automatically see power hit him, but maybe old Turkey had you just where he wanted you, because they would look at him standing there at home plate with his legendary pigeon-toed stance. And I think all the pitchers thought, oh man, I got this dude right where I want him. And old Turkey had him set up, and he would knock that thing out the ballpark with the best of them. Is why a lot of people are surprised to learn that he led the Negro Leagues in home runs 7 seasons. He hit over 300 in 16 seasons. He now ranks number 6 in career Major League lifetime batting average, and number 6 in all-time slugging percentage. I guess that's why you could say you never judge a book by its cover.
I like his swing. 2 extra base hits. Kadoki. Bro, he has got, like, serious power. Holy heck, that's opposite field, too. And I was under it. I was way under that one. That one's not going anywhere. You don't have to swing at every pitch there, Bucky. Bam. Ah.
Yeehaw!
Come on now.
0-1.
Hey, little Mama Silva, good morning. I don't think we have, no, we don't have enough speed to get this one. Might have to replay this one. Oh, they gave us another at bat. Ooh, lefty, lefty. What the heck? Bro, I hope we don't get that. Whoever's pitching. What is going on? What is this? Yeah, I think that's what happened with the stream too, babe. Because everybody just came back all at once. They said there was like 3 people, then all of a sudden like 30 some ended up. Stupid Comcast. They better not pull that crap Friday night. By the way, don't forget, chat, I will be on the front page of Twitch on Friday night. The only place I will be streaming on Friday is Twitch. Who's that, little mama? I don't think we got that one. Nope. Yeah, it's pretty windy out. Oh, Gavin Lux. Dude, Gavin Lux, I love using Gavin Lux in this game, and he's on my Cardinals team in franchise. I don't know. I just like him.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hey, Chewy, look at that one. If this guy gets a high-rated card in Diamond Dynasty eventually, holy heck. His swing is so nice.
Ball. 1-0.
Dude, he hit that one out, too. A little bat flippy. Yeah, I like these Detroit uniforms, the red and the pinstripes. I dig them. Four total bases, all right. I like how these parks are just... That's gone. In the middle of just like towns. Like, it comes out at noon Pacific. Same time content comes out every content day. Noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, 2 Central. They never change. They haven't changed in 10 years. Same time. Noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, 2 Central. It'll all be out.
As a power
They're
hero,
actually doing a stream on Twitch today at 1 Central, 2 Eastern time, and there will be Twitch drops. So if you have a Twitch account, no, you're good, Meech. If you have a Twitch account, make sure you're in their stream today so you get your couple of Twitch drops. Not saying you'll get anything good out of them, but hey, free packs are free packs. I'll be watching it on my stream if you want to hang out. But if you do have a Twitch account, you know, it's probably a good idea to hop in there and get your free packs. Yeah, B-Star. Jackie Robinson program, new multiplayer program.
1-0.
Couple new storylines that I'm working on now, the ones that I hadn't done yet. Yeah, no worries at all, Meech.
He's safe.
What do we have to do here? 2 hits and okay, we got our RBI. Well, they are. Well, you get the storyline cards. There's some uniforms.
That's a ball.
Some other like bat skins and stuff. They're like 80 golds, I think. And then there's collections for. Once you get the cards, there'll be a collection today for the program. So if you don't have these done yet, I would suggest going ahead and hopping in and getting them before the other 2 ones come out. Tyler, it'll be on Sony San Diego Studios is their Twitch channel. guess my guys didn't run. They're not in DD. Grudy, they're go out of DD and go by where it says franchise, road to show, and all that stuff. It's in that line. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh,
standard packs, Tyler. Usually 2 of them for their streams. They're just like standard packs, only they have Twitch on them. But yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, no worries at all.
Ball. 1 and 2. Two. Count's full.
I like these old ballparks, man. Look at center field, that brick wall. How tall is that? And then there's like chain link almost like around it, right? And then the seats are like behind, like behind even that. Like these old ballparks they had are different. I can tell I didn't sleep well last night. I can tell I slept on my back. I use a CPAP machine, and my mouth was really dry this morning. As soon as I slept my mouth open, which I didn't sleep well. And I have a headache. So that's how I can tell. Told you, JT. Now go do the BR. You can do it. You got it, man. You got 3 hours. Well, almost 3 hours. Get that 50 pack, man. Get it.
Ball.
Maybe you have a little luck and you knock out collections today. You know? El Busy, thank you for liking the live, brother. Yeah, Bubs was all over the place. Yeah. Fact. Is that all you got left, Jay? He did. Oh, nice, dude. You got it. Well, hopefully he slept last night and then he'll be on stream all day today. That'd be dope.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check out the new content when it comes out. Brr. Tonight is who's pitching for the Cardinals tonight? It's Eric Fetty, and I don't know about the Astros.
Ball.
Hey, Jay.
1-0.
Jay Dixon. How you doing, my friend? Oh, Bucky. Stop yanking your PCI. What'd you hit it on, little Mama Silva? It was STL. I love the Cardinal team right now, man. We are playing good at home, which we haven't done in a while. It's nice. I'll try, Demon Hunter. We're doing great, Jay. Just waiting for the new content to come out today. I haven't seen it yet, Charlie. He's supposed to be an 89 overall, I guess. But I haven't seen it. So content will be out in 2 hours and 50 minutes. So we are close to 1,600 subscribers over on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, it's free. Same name on YouTube, Big Old Buck. You can't miss it. It's nothing but baseball content and some Marvel Snap, I guess, but mostly just baseball content. It'd be really cool if you're not subscribed. If you go hit the subscribe button over there and get me to 1,600 subscribers, that would be dope. I will love you long time.
Turkey
Facts.
Stearns hailed from Nashville, Tennessee. Fell in love with the game of baseball.
It's going to be
at
interesting
an
when we go to the
early
six-man
age, and it would
rotation.
ultimately lead him to his dream of playing in the Negro Leagues. There are those who will say that Turkey Stearns, like a lot of the great players from the Negro
Carlos
Leagues,
Beltran
had
from
an
a few years
opportunity
ago,
to play
Charlie,
in
the one that
league.
was in the...
And they're right.
I think it
But
was
Turkey
17.
Stearns harbored no bitterness. Never expressed
And I'm
any
hoping
ill
this
will
year's will
toward
bring back
anyone
that
who
feeling
may have
again,
attempted
the
to
Life Series
perpetrate
collection.
something against them as they were trying to play baseball in this country. And I find that spirit to be so endearing.
Jay, if you're not
Turkey
subscribed to my
Stearns knew
YouTube,
that he played with and against
do it.
some of the greatest athletes
I appreciate
to ever
it.
play this game.
I upload over there pretty much every
He just
day,
happened to be in the Negro Leagues.
and
And
I'm
so
loving
proud
franchise right now.
that the city
Oh
of
my God, it's so
Detroit
much fun.
Has continued to recognize the
He been, had
exploits
been? Ah, I
of
should've
Norman
known.
Turkey Stearns with the renovation of Hamtramck Stadium. in
STL, I
Detroit.
got a Cardinals franchise over there, brother.
Field is
I just put a new episode up this morning. I'm trying to learn how to scout and draft better. And that's basically what this episode is.
To the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2000, a place that he so deserved.
Dude,
to
Jay,
be.
I'm loving franchise. Yeah, mini seasons is good, B-Star. I wish there was more repeatable grind stuff that wasn't such a long grind, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, Jay, I love franchise this year. My first year really putting time into it, and I'm addicted. I've been watching other franchises too, just to try to learn and try to make mine better for the next one I do, which will probably be the White Sox rebuild. Since my wifey's a White Sox fan and they're such a mess, that'll probably be my next rebuild. But right now I'm doing a Cardinals one, and we're in year 3. Year 3 draft is where this is today's video, and it leaves off at the end of July. Next video will pick up August 1st, then we'll be able to see how the draft picks look. I signed them all, so yeah, right? Who'd you get now, JT?
Ball outside.
Oh, I see what you said. I'm a Cardinal fan, James. How I get that already? How'd I get what already? Do I collect cards? Yes.
My man.
Thank you for the YouTube sub. I appreciate it, STL. Yeah, I love old-timey baseball. I love these stories, Jay. Bob Kendrick is awesome. I could sit here and listen to these baseball stories all day. Jackie Robinson program's not out yet. I'm not playing that. I'm doing the first 3 cards from that they released. I hadn't got them done yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting these caught up because there's going to be a collection for these. So if you don't have these first 3 done, they're going to be releasing 2 more today. And then there's going to be a collection for them. So
Drag 2.
probably should knock them out if you haven't done them yet. No, James, I don't. I only collect certain players. And they're Cardinals, so. I'm sure you can put it on eBay and sell it without an issue. How's Jackson Holiday doing this year?
Yeah.
I haven't even looked to see how he's doing.
That's a ball.
Pretty good.
1-1. What you got?
Well, that umpire is thick. Yeah, that would be dope, Jax. I want a Turkey Stearns big card. All right, I guess we're caught up, chat. Yep. Dude, only 2% of the players have done these. 2%. 2, chat. 2% of us have done these moments. That's crazy. That's crazy work. All right. My game froze. My game crashed. See? See? It broke because it wasn't used to anybody doing those. I'll show you right now, Wind Turbine. What? Where did you land on Wind Turbine Lover for a name? I mean, not that that's a bad thing because, you know, when we go driving in the country, my son, he's autistic. He loves them. And they are kind of cool to look at. So I guess I get it, but I guess I never would have thought to name myself that on social media, but it's pretty cool. I'll show you right now, actually. Big waste of money. Right here, brother. They're right here. On the main screen, right? Don't go into Diamond Dynasty. They're on the main screen. Well, you know, if the game decides to load. Right here. You got your Road to Show, Diamond Dynasty, March to October franchise, and then storylines. They're right here. On the very first, at the front of the page, you click on it, and they're right there.
Previously on Storyline.
And there'll be 2 more today. There's already 3, so you go in there and knock those out. There'll be 2 more today. Demon, what were you flipping? Dude, the server feels a little bit laggy right now. I'm not going to lie. Oh, okay. Stitch. Stitch is so photogenic. Jackson's only batting 213. What's his advanced stats look like? Anything good? Yeah, they this is the last year for them. Beer Sigs. Oh man, I should have grabbed my lunch for now. I'll grab lunch after this game. We'll play this game and then I'll grab my lunch and easy lunch today, just leftover pizza. All right, Blake Snell. We're going for P5 Blake Snell. I don't know if we'll get it this game. We should get a nice chunk if he pitches well. Hopefully. I seen that the other day, Wiley. George Kirby, Baltimore Top Goonies. I sell you one. Okay. Let's hope that this time we don't get the we don't get a server crash or lag. What is this park? Oh my goodness. It looks like a large outfield, so the gaps are pretty decent size here. So it looks like if you get a ball in the gap, you're going to be running a while if you're fast. JT, I'm only hitting 256 online with Mike Trout with 3 homers. You going to shun me? George Kirby for him has 3.21 earned run average in 42 innings. Not bad. 9 strikeouts per 9. That's going to be going down, my friend. And only 3 hits per 9. Kirby's pretty good, though, but he ain't going to strike me out.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Dot. Dot. Good pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That's a sharp cutter.
That's a ball.
Good. Damn.
2-2.
That thing's got movement.
Ball. Counts full. That's ball 4. Runner,
we
take
go.
your base.
Good start, Bucky.
No, that's down. Ball.
Yeah, we hold them up there. All right, Glaber, I need you, baby.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Oh, good pitch.
It's 0-1. Ball.
Damn it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, good
Yeehaw.
pitch.
1-1. Aye.
Pitch. Buck.
Take.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Better than that.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
JT, I need you to yell at you. Yeah, this is a big park, J-Bob. If it goes in the gap, though.
Batting sixth, the
I need you to wake up my bats.
Justice.
David Justice, he's only had 2 at-bats so far because of the freeze-off. You stink too? No, you don't, Jay.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ah. What's up, Killers? Killers, we hit our snap stuff today. Double premium mystery variant. Your draft was horrible. I'm still going to use it. Well, yeah. It was free, right? That's the free one.
Ball inside. Drag 2.
Oh, fuck.
Hook.
Oh, well, we put up a 3 spot. And we got Snellzilla.
That missed. That's a ball.
Sam, I'm going to say this.
1-0.
Are you ready? What time does MLB for the last
1 ball, 1 strike.
10 years put out their content?
Hack.
It hasn't changed.
2-2.
I don't want to spoil it for you. They are doing it, but today, Sam, they are doing another live stream at 1 Central, 2 Eastern, so they will have drops. Yep. 2 Central, you got it. Now, at 1
Nope,
Central, they
ball.
will have
We got a full count.
their stream is going to be live, so.
Ball
Hey, baby.
4.
What's up, Atkins? I'm doing all right. How you doing, brother? Just playing a little ranked here at the end of the season, trying to see if I can make top 10 in my group.
0-1. Direct.
Yeah, until the new season starts at noon
No, that
Pacific.
missed. No, ball.
It's a program, Jackie Robinson program. There'll be a conquest map, a showdown, a collection for all the Negro League players, which they're putting out 2 new ones today. So you'll probably want to make sure you have those done.
2 and 2.
If you don't,
That's a ball. Full count.
damn it,
Right.
you're having your first kid in 6 months. GG's, Atkins. GG's,
Yeah.
brother.
0-1.
That's dope.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
I would be too. It's a big deal, dude.
Nope, ball.
Damn it. Why do I continue to throw that pitch and hang it? God, you're letting a guy who can't hit the ball off the hook, man. Terrible pitch, dude.
Here, what?
It's not about getting whooped. It's about scoring 10 runs, Shay.
Here, right. Hey.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Over the fence.
That's dope, Atkins.
Hee-haw.
Ooh, good pitch. That's a dot.
Ball.
Oh, Bucky. That's going to get down, isn't it? Nope. Trey Turner's got it. I always wanted to have a girl, Atkins, but I never did. Had 6 boys.
1-0.
Health is
2-0.
it. You got it right. That's all that matters. Bro, I finally had a pitch to smack with Trout, and I was early on it.
Ball, that's in.
I know, right? Damn it.
Hut!
Okay,
balls, one
baby. I'm going to warm up my pizza here after this game.
Aren't you afraid it might go off accidentally?
I used to have that problem.
And what did you do about it?
I just think about baseball.
That's fucked up.
There it goes. See ya.
Okay, baby. I just think about baseball. Alvarez with another bomb.
There it goes.
Glaber Torres. Nah, Justin. Noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, 2 Central. Welcome back, killers.
Hut! 0-1.
That one goes. Bruh. I don't know, Justin, about packs. I know there's a Jackie Robinson program. There's 2 new Negro League players being released. There's a collection for those. A new Conquest map for Jackie Robinson Day. A new Showdown for Jackie Robinson Day. I imagine there could be a new, what that one pack is called. The one where they put out a lot of, where it's just like one new card. Could be one of those, I imagine. Do I use Richie Ashburn? Negative.
Hut! 2.
I have not, outside of doing the program.
0-2. Hut! Ha!
Because I have, he's buried right now. Because I have so many cards, killers. He just doesn't, you know what I mean? If I did a theme team.
Hut! 3.
No, I have no guesses, JP. I don't know. I've used Profar in the, yeah, when I needed to do when I did BR. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Rack 2. 1 and 2's the count.
Alberto Mondesi, yeah.
Big.
That looks more like a Snell inning there, chat.
Leading off for the
Just hit a home run through your
the
coach.
shortstop, Francisco
Somehow the game magically lost. Yeah, just drink pop. My game before this one froze in the middle of a pitch, and the guy wouldn't quit, even though I was winning 5-1 in like the 6th inning. He said, "No, I'm gonna go run errands. I'm just gonna let it sit." So I had to quit. This Lindor slaps, Justin. If you're looking for, I don't know if you have him on your team yet or not for switch hitters, but yeah. Oh, it just dropped you. Got you. Yeah, the servers are crap, man. A lot of times, I don't understand.
Ball.
It sucks, man. Especially in
One
co-op,
ball,
they're
no
really
strikes.
bad.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0. That's a ball. Hey, ha!
Oh, the Spring Community Challenge kicks off today in MLB The
That's
Show
ball 4.
25.
Take your base.
Team up with the entire community to unlock rewards. Every plate appearance, inning pitch, and hit with these players gets you closer to unlocking. Jackie Robinson and Negro League Series players starting now. Pack 1, 165,000 plate appearances. Pack 2, 38,500 innings pitched. Easter Egg Hunt Series players starting Friday. Pack 3, 33,740,000 hits. Learn more and track our progress here. Oh, what the heck? That's dope.
One.
Yeah, that's dope. You got Cattell. I don't have Cattell yet. I have Lindor and J-Ram, though. Yeah, Killers, if I wasn't streaming, I would have just left it.
That's a ball.
Yeah, Easter egg program this week. Yep.
Home run.
Those are always fun, man.
Now pitching. Blake Trinan.
The community challenges sound cool, too. Oh, man, my neck hurts today. My head hurts.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Hoo-yah!
Oh, good pitch.
Hit it! No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, geez, nice, Venom.
There it goes. See ya.
There you go, JT. A Mike Trout homer just for you. Dude, Scooble's so nice. Oh. Yeah, Scooble's nice. I like Blake Snell a lot, too. Good pitch. Blake's been one of my best pitchers. Well, we're off to a good start this game, chat. We're hitting again, so that's good.
Leading off for the bench warmers, the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Hey! It's 0-1. Ball. Hee-haw! 1-2. Hey!
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason
I've seen Logan Gilbert a lot. That's who I just beat up. But yeah, I've seen him a lot. It's probably why I was able to hit him so well.
Oh.
He had P4,
Oh, yeah.
Logan Gilbert.
0-1. That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, see, it's not
1 and
always.
1.
That's why when people say, "Oh, that guy's batting practice. I hit him well," it doesn't always mean anything. Just because you hit him doesn't mean everybody's going to be able to hit him, you know?
Oh.
Just like when somebody told me Blake Snell was batting practice. I'm like, okay, well, my online stats say a little different, but.
Safe.
The rare Juan Soto triple.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Safe.
This David Justice, I've only got a few at-bats in with him so far because I just got him, but I like him. Nice, Jay. I don't know where I'll be here in a minute. Would have been nice to get that win before this game, the frozen one. Oh, you didn't tag him? All right, let's see if we can make this lead hold up. And then I'm going to go warm up my lunch, and then we'll queue up again.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Hey. Back two. Heck.
How many runs you get, Jay? All that matters is runs.
Hey ha. 0-1. 1-1.
It's all right. 9 more to go.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right. GG's, chat. Let's go. It just, I need to fix it. You didn't break it. Lindor, P5. Let's go. I'm going to save this headliner in case we get a new one today. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you mother. Let's take these clowns, unis. Because Pep's a fucking clown. All right, we're 0 for 19 on Ballin' is a Habit, chat. Are we going to be 0 for 20? We are. 0 for 20. We're going to save the headliner pack. All right. We'll take Lindor out of the lineup since he is P5. And we'll throw Bobby Witt there. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. And then we'll get into another game. I got to go warm up my lunch, grab some ice water. We are currently 17th in my division. So maybe. Yeah, 0 for 20. All right, you hooligans and scallywags. What time does this end? I was in first. Last I checked in. This ends in 1 hour 9 minutes. Hour and 9 minutes. Yeah, you probably can't see the timer on TikTok. Sorry about that. Hour and 9 minutes. There you go. Nah, I went 3 and 3. What's up, Sammy? I had to bounce between Hall of Fame and All-Star timing. It sucked, dude. I was not a fan. I was not a fan. Time to eat some lunch, too. Yeah, hopefully they lock it next time. It's all right, though. Out of the packs I got, I ended up getting my third, opening my third trout, and I got Aaron Judge, so I can't be too mad. I can't be mad at all. It was, Maddie. It was, to be honest. Pretty much done. Well, like I said, I open a lot of packs. I play a lot. Afia, thank you for the follow. I play an ungodly amount of this game. And I'm 0 for my last 20 Ballin' is a Habit packs. So.
Hey!
Well, Mookie's a good pull, though, JP. I mean, that's a really good pull. If I got to open 200 packs in a chase pack, I would take Mookie.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
It's better than opening a couple of Sonny Grays. Or, Garrett Coles, you know what I mean, JP? Just imagine. Imagine you open 5 diamonds and they were all like Garrett Cole, Sonny Gray.
Runner, runner, runner.
Then you'd be really mad.
That's a ball.
You got him.
He made it.
What? Oh, that's gone. We're off to an auspicious beginning. Corey Kluber sucks balls. That is whack, Dylan. Bird Dog, now there's nothing wrong with using Sonny to pitch. I like pitching with Sonny too. Unfortunately, his value is not great. Yeah, that's bad. 3 Bubbas is bad.
Hey!
All right, here we go. Just no more runs. Well, McGuire can't hit, so I don't.
Mark McGuire.
Foul ball.
Although this guy's hitting 310 with McGuire. That's kind of.
0 and 2. Hey!
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all, Bird Dog. I low-key want to try this Paul O'Neill out. Once I finish P5 and Juan Soto.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
No, I don't use Roki. Unless I'm, if I got back to when I'm on Hall of Fame, I might use them. But on All-Star, no chance. All right. As long as we hit like we did last game, we'll be all right.
Ball, that's in.
Dang it. Did you, Brownie?
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Oh! Bro, stay back, Bucky. Just missed that one, too.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ball, that's outside.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Exactly. Exactly, Wild.
That's out.
So nothing too crazy happened last night on Raw, Wild. Nothing too crazy. The ending, I mean, with CM Punk and them was all cool, I guess. It just solidifies my take that Paul Heyman's going to end up with Seth Rollins, I think.
Leading off for the defenders, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Dude, Wild, what if
Aye.
Heyman doesn't end up with any of those and Brock Lesnar comes back?
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, he won't win the title. He won't be in the match. But what if...
Foul, that ball's foul.
I don't know. I don't think Brock's coming back anytime soon. He's still got too much stuff going on.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I don't either, Wild. Yeah, I just think that Seth Rollins will be with Heyman. Bears are always better than beats, for sure. Battlestar Galactica, I don't know.
That ball's foul. Nope.
Oh, come on,
That's
Blue.
inside.
Whoa.
2-2 the count.
Got him.
Hey.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Barrett.
Dude, that would be really sweet, Jax. That would be a sweet, sweet thing. That would shake some stuff up. That would be kind of cool.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Bazana.
Outside, that's a ball. He's out.
Bro, look at David Justice at first base.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Ball, that's inside. Aye. I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye.
Bro, that would be a pretty powerful alliance right there.
1
Holy
ball,
crap.
2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope, outside. Ball, that's out.
Some crazy booking going on in here right now.
That ball's foul.
Come on, Buck.
He's out.
No, he's safe.
SDS doesn't start for another hour. Who the fuck is Brian Chi?
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Clearly. I've never heard of him. God dang it, Buck. Come on. Hidden gem.
Ball one.
Right, Wild? I can't wait till this weekend, dude. 11 Pacific time. 11
Oh, that's
Pacific
out.
time is 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern, my friend.
The count is full.
I know it sucks because the West Coast time is everything, and it's lame. I get it. Come on, get down. Fuck. I wish they did stuff earlier, man. Trust me.
Leading off for Israel, the left fielder, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm pumped for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I am pumped. Can't believe I didn't score there.
Ball.
I don't know about that, Killers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, Bo.
Three.
JP Pinpoint is broken, especially online. It's been confirmed.
Jordan Alvarez.
So yeah, I would use analog, brother. Or whatever you're comfortable with that isn't pinpoint, you know? Yeah, the Hall of Fame stuff's a little wild.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Hey. 0-1. Ah. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Oh no.
That's ball 2.
Got him.
3.
Oh, I bet, Killers. I bet the weather's amazing.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Don't do it, Pep. Do not buy packs, please.
The third baseman, number 2,
It's broken.
Bregman.
Like, if you have perfect release, it doesn't go within the par all the time. It can just go wherever. It's a known issue. STS confirmed it. Especially online, it just broke.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust it online, Afia.
Hey! All one's the count. Foul!
Yeah, no worries. I've been playing much better since I switched to analog. Not nearly the mistakes.
2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
Ah.
Out!
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
I missed it again. Bro. That swing looked pretty good.
Fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Just under it a little bit. Ah.
Got him.
Yeah, Sammy. So Ric Flair said he thinks that the comments that Tiffany made and even some that his daughter made weren't scripted. And he wasn't a big fan of it. You guys think he's right?
That ball's foul.
Who is it? Pep Otani?
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Lozano.
Judge and Whip. Damn, good hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Well, this ain't good. Got him.
Phillies. The second
Yeah, it's going to be
baseman,
interesting.
Gleyber Torres.
Inside ball.
Damn it. It's going to be interesting. That's going to be a good match.
Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Damn it.
The batter number 7.
Oh, dope, bud. What are you guys doing today?
Sugar.
I know your wifey had an inspection at work today. Man, I had some Greek yogurt with some Fruit Loop protein powder today for breakfast. That stuff is so filling. Yeah, it was pretty good. Just very, very filling.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan.
Come on, Yvonne.
Ball in.
No, I did it again, Yvonne.
Out.
Oh, damn, that sounds good, bud. Yeah, Braun's just a pup. Man, I have to get some Tylenol. Freaking head hurts. That one mistake to Aaron Judge.
Nope. Outside. Ah. 2 balls.
I don't know if we have any Advil. I'll have to look.
That's ball 3.
I don't even know what we have. Pep, you out here writing commercials?
Out.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Ball.
Right down the fucking middle, dude. Come on, bro.
He's out.
Could you lock in and put some runs on the board and stop stranding so many runners, Buck? That'd be great.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Mickey Mental.
Hey! 0-1.
How am I late? Line out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Just gotta believe. Oh, come on, Buck. JT, how is your BR going? Another double play.
Out. Out.
Bro.
Leading off for the defenders, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
This headache is not helping things.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Veritek.
That's a ball.
Three home runs. That's where he's got all of his runs. If I could just hit one home run when I get these guys on base, I'd be in good shape.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
It is Dom, yes. Well, there's a start. 115 miles an hour. That's pretty good. Well, I'm partnered on 3 platforms.
Now batting,
All right, here we go. Nobody out.
Juan Soto.
We got this. We got this, baby. Boom! Right? Right. Woo!
Home run.
Juan Soto, baby. Let's go. Finally. Finally, chat.
Hey.
Finally.
0-1's
We
the
broke
count.
through in the 6th inning.
Hey. 2.
Yeah, for another 40 minutes, Dom. Oh, I should have moited that ball. I should have moited it. Oh,
Now batting, first baseman, David Justice.
just 165. Need 2 runs. Oh, you got this. Easy peasy
Yep, that
lemon
one went out.
squeezy, Jay.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Tie ball game.
There it goes. See ya.
David Justice with the sweet swing on the rookie card. What up, Leprechaun?
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Come on, Pendleton, put one in the gap, baby.
Now batting, the third baseman, Harry Pendleton.
Oh no! Oh, 1,000 times I want that pitch back. No! That's all right. We tied it. We tied it. David Justice got such a sweet swing. All right, now let's not pitch like idiots again. Thanks. That's right. I was just getting ready to say my buddy CG would agree. Oh my God. And I just said don't pitch like idiots again. All right, let's go to the bullpen. Corey Kluber's, I've had enough.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Now pitching, Andrew Miller. Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Ball one. 1-1. Ball two.
Get out of this and let's get some more offense. There we go. Let's go. Offense, 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 offense. Let's go. Come on, Mike Trout. Start us off, baby. Oh for 3, you're due, buddy.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Oh, we about yanked that down the third baseline.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bro, I tomahawked the crap out of that ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Nope.
Did he go?
Oh, no, Jay, I missed it. Okay, just breathe. Follow the ball. Fuck, it's ball 3. You know that.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan rips it down the line. Let's go. I'm going for it. Get in there, Yordan. Safe. All right,
He's
pinch
in there,
run.
he's safe.
Right, Pep? Cunha plays left, right? What? Well, he's playing it now. Oh, you're still there?
Ball.
Glaber Torres.
No. Inside. Hey! Ball inside.
Oh, Lord, ball 4.
2. Full count.
Fuck! Again, ball 4, you goofball. Ah, dang it. Come on, Juan, save me here. Please, bail me out.
Yeah. 0-1.
Fuck!
Hey!
God bless you, idiot.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's outside. The count's full.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Was that ball 4? It was close. I think I was just out in front of it. I think it was in the zone, though.
aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
The batter, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Ball, that's out. Aye. Nope, upstairs. Three balls, 1 strike. That's out. Ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now pitching,
All right, for Ghost, I'm going to Felix Bautista.
Batista.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, God, no! Dude, he's hit every mistake pitch I've thrown. Literally, that's the only way he scored is mistake pitches that I've missed my meter on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only way he scored, and that's what you're supposed to do in baseball. Make, hit the mistakes.
Ball.
He's done it. I haven't. That's why he's winning. Bro, 3 2-run homers on mistakes. Another one. Wow, I got away with that one. Yeah, the second. I know it. I know what's going to happen. I'm sorry, Chewy. I'll try.
That's out.
Good
2
Lord.
balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
All right. 2 innings to get this game. Let's go. Now I got to get some friggin' something for my headache before the SDS stream starts.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Bobby. Junior. Now pitching, Emmanuel Clase.
Hey!
Well, there's a start, as ugly as it is. That ball died before it got to the center fielder. I'm trying, Texas. I'm trying. I know. Do or do not. There is no try. That's what Yoda says. Come on, Justice. Need another bomb out of you, baby. Oh my gosh. See, I'm not hitting his mistakes. There we go. Get in that corner. Let's go.
He beat it. Safe.
1-run game. Nobody out. Let's go. All right. I've had enough of Ivan Herrera. Let's go to the captain, Jason Varitek. He hit the big walk-off homer yesterday, if you guys remember. Last game of ranked. You got to pitch to one more batter, I think, buddy. Yep. Oh! Fuck!
Hey! Inside, ball 1.
I did, but YouTube broke. So it wasn't on YouTube. I didn't even know it till halfway through the stream that it didn't. That it had broke. Yeah, you get the packs when it's over, John. Yep. Oh my God, dude. I'm wearing this guy out.
Ball 2.
Class A is gonna be dead.
3 and 2.
No! All that just to make a foul out. Oh, Darren O'Day.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Nope. Ball 3. I got 3 and 0. Ball 4. That pitch is low.
All right, Pendleton. Let's go, baby. Oh, no. That's right. We hydrate. Another double play. No way, bro.
Yes, you're out. Got him.
4 double plays. Good luck, JT. Right, Mikhail? 4 double plays, chat.
Leading off for the defenders, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Scooble's always nice, Flip.
1-1.
Dude, how do you call timeout when I'm...
He's running at first base. Number 42, Max.
Nope. Outside. That's a ball.
Yeah.
2-0.
Well, no, actually in about 20 minutes. He gone. About 20 minutes, Brownie. What's up, Raven? It ends before the new stuff comes out. Oh God, 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 oh God. Let's go, Mike Trout. Yeah, it'll definitely end after, I think, Texas, unless you get them to quit, which I don't think anybody's going to quit. If anything, they'll troll.
Aye.
He went. All right, here we go, chat. I went 3-3 in the first 6, Raven. Bottom of the 9th. We walked our last game off yesterday. This is the last one before the season's over. Mike Trout 0 for 4. And 0 for 5. Good at bat. Good at bat there. I don't know if it'll count. It might if you start it before Texas, but I don't even honestly know. You know how SDS has it set up.
Ball, that's in.
I mean, you might as well try. What the fudge was that? Ronald Acuna early on the PCI, but that's what he got. All right, we got to go to Kipnis here. He's a lefty. That's right.
Ball.
Yeah.
Counts
I
1-0.
can't hit with Trout this year. Last year I did.
That's ball 2.
Just a little early. Down to our last strike, chat. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God, chat. We're still alive, chat. Juan Soto's coming up. He's going to go to a lefty 100%, but that's okay because we hit lefties with him okay.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan.
He's got to, right? I was going to say he's got to. We have a 3-run homer with Soto already this game. Yeah, here it comes.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
1-0. Ball, that's outside.
Oh no! No, I was early. Oh, no! I had my pitch and I was early, chat. Very early. No. I worked the count. I got my pitch and I was way out in front of it. I left too many guys on base this game. Way too many guys. No. Yeah, it'd be better if, I did something with them. He's not even on a team, Busy. He's not even on a team. Literally the lowest rated card I've ever seen. No. It equals me getting mad because I get flooded. No, not for another hour and 17 minutes. But the SDS stream starts in 16 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get something for my headache because this fucking headache is killing me today, bro. Oh. Yeah, it ends in an hour and 14 minutes, CG. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Man, Ma Tater would like that. She sings that song all the time on her stream. Yeah, it ends in... It'll be out in an hour and 14 minutes. The Weekend Classic ends in 13 minutes. Chat, I'm down to 501 from playing with the Cardinals and random teams. That's not great. All right, let's turn the SDS stream on. Well, it'll be on here soon. We'll just yap in the meantime. Why did this get drug all the way over here? Hello? Hello? Why is this here? Take your booty over here. You come down, yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's fixed next month. Guys, I don't know. I can't see on my screen how many subs away we are from the Essence beer, the Essence of Amaranth beer. YouTube. Here we go. Let's make this a little smaller, actually. There we go. All right, their stream's starting, I guess. Yep, 11 minutes. All right, let's mute this for now. Turn this up for y'all. Hopefully this is working. Yeah, they should be doing drops. Can you hear it okay? This is why this dude isn't liked, and this is why he gets banned, and this is why he's banned in my stream, because he just can't shut his mouth ever. Like, he's constantly yapping and running his mouth and thinking that people care to hear what he has to say. It's like nonstop. I don't understand why I'm banned in your stream. Oh, because you are a douchebag. That's why. Yeah, drops are on. Drops are on, chat. Drops are on. Oh, boy. Get your packs right here. Second inning program's already out there, buddy. Talking about busy? No. No worries, Mikhail. I should type dump truck. Yeah, that's hilarious, Biz. All right, I gotta close this because I don't want to look at some of that stuff. There you go. Weekend Classic is over in 9 minutes, y'all, so make sure to get your games in. Yeah. So there are people that think that those women didn't go to space yesterday or whatever happened. the edge of space or whatever, even though they were recording from up there. Apparently there's people that don't believe that they went up there or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I went down probably not, Chewy. There's nothing they can do about it, unfortunately. People can play on alt accounts if they want to. Oh, you mean unless they're talking about people the tanking? Maybe they'll make it so it's division locked. But as far as people getting on other Smurf accounts and playing, nah, there's nothing they can do. Unfortunately. I don't think so, Ghost. I doubt it. Chewy, me and you need to have a conversation sometime in Discord about what I watched today. An interview Tucker Carlson did with a former congressman who's also was the nation's fire chief and fire whatever when he was in Congress 25 years ago or whatever. Really, really irritated me this morning. And as someone I know who lives in that area and had new people that was in there, it just really bugged me today. So we'll have to have a conversation sometime, Chewy. Yeah, no worries, Kills. Go get your drops, guys. If you want to go get your drops, feel free, man. If you want to open a tab on YouTube and watch with Chewy and Mikhail, you can do that and have Twitch open at the same time. Feel free. But yeah, go get your drops. I'll be here. Yeah, Chewy. I can't believe it's been that long ago already, Chewy. What is it, 20? What has it been, 25 years? How many years has it been, Chewy? It ain't been 25, has it? That might be right. I'm 50. Holy shit. It might be right. I think he said 25 years. My head hurts, Chewy. 24 years? It'll be 25 in September. Yeah, it's crazy. God, oh man, I still remember it like it was yesterday, man. Such an impactful event on so many people's lives that were alive at the time. I mean, that's probably the greatest tragedy any of us will have. It is the greatest tragedy any of us have seen, I would guess. Is it 24 in September? It was it. Oh yeah, it was 2001, wasn't it? Okay. Sorry guys, I got a headache right behind my left eye, and it's just bugging the shit out of me. You think they'll ever release that report, Chewy? That's what basically this congressman was talking about. How he would like the report to be released, and how he wasn't allowed to talk, how he wasn't allowed to participate in any of the stuff, even though he had firsthand knowledge of a lot of the stuff, because of the position he was in Congress at the time. And he said he wasn't the only one. There's lots of other people that were in Congress, the House and the Senate at the time, that knew a lot of the stuff that was going on. I haven't had a headache in a minute. I had coffee already today. And I had protein powder. It's because of how I slept with my mask. I use CPAP machine, and if I get on my back and my mouth's open all night, I get a terrible headache. And that's what happened. Oh. I don't know. He said if the report ever got leaked that American people would not be very happy. Or if it ever got released. Oh, man. Oh, this hurts so bad. Come on, Tylenol. Do your work. Get your drops. Oh, you can't. Damn it. You can't, can you, Chewy? Fuck. You can't even get your drops. Well, that could be too, Ghost. She could have smacked me. Nolan kneed her in the head today. Or last night. When he rolled over and we were trying to find his bink. So, guys, don't forget, community challenges have started. Jackie Robinson and Negro League Series players. You use those players. 165,000 plate appearances by the community, all of us. Will get us pack 1, 38,500 innings pitched. Gets us pack 2, Easter, and an egg hunt series player starting Friday, whatever that means. And pack 3 is 3,740,000 hits. You can track the progress right here on the. We're already at 1.6% of the plate appearances, but there's not a lot of the cards out yet. But we'll have to be using those. Jay, are you still short? No dime. Oh no, you got it done. No diamonds and Freeman from the chase pack. Ugh, gross. That's a big L. Everyone playing the show. On 4/22, all earned rewards will be available in the show shop for 0 stubs. Okay, so we have to the 22nd. Pack 1, bat skin or silver equipment item, random gold franchise sponsorship, and a show pack. Pack 2, bat skin or gold equipment, random gold franchise sponsorship, 3 show packs, and the last one,
of the show
deluxe
Live
Easter
is
pack.
Special to Show Live. It's Jackie
Random
Robinson
diamond
Day.
franchise
We're celebrating
sponsorship.
Everything Jackie Robinson. I'm Carson. Of course, I'm here with Ashley.
Hello, hello.
And we have a lot of great content we are bringing to you on a Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
Probably one of the better drops I've ever seen on a Tuesday.
I'd say the best.
And that's the only way we knew how to celebrate Jackie Robinson Day. But before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about game updates. We had one go out this morning. I know it was a smaller update. Some fans are wondering where their feedback's going. We're still hearing it. We still have, a ton of stuff we're looking at. But I think the City Connect for the Rockies went out, and then a couple other small bug fixes. So keep that feedback coming. We really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it for game updates.
Right.
Obviously, Weekend Classic came out this weekend, Ashley.
Yes. Weekend Classic came out. It actually just officially ended the second we went live. We know it had a little bit of a bumpy start. It's everyone's first time playing it. It's our first time developing it and seeing it in the wild. We appreciate your patience. Carson, I know we're working on some fixes for the next go around, but we got through the first one.
Yeah, for sure. It was a little bumpy to start on Friday. We are, working through some fixes like Ashley mentioned. Just keep that feedback coming. We really appreciate it. Trying to make it the best it can be. So thanks for bearing with us, community. We're going to make this the best it can be. And then one other housekeeping item, Team Affinity. We've been seeing a
Yeah.
lot of conversation about it.
Absolutely. A reminder, when it comes to Team Affinity, there will be future program drops of Team Affinity. My Journey is not the only program when it comes to Team Affinity. It is the heaviest, I would say, of content that you'll see in Team Affinity, but please be patient. There will be future programs down the line. We're still a little bit away from it, but it is on the horizons. Just My Journey, that's your primary focus, and you can switch between an active and passive perspective as you're completing those programs.
Yeah, for me, I like doing it passively. I've said that before on the stream. Like, I'm going to go work on when the pipeline was out, the spring breakout. I'm going to have, like, my Nats in there, and it's just going to kind of slowly get me to where I need to be for the All-Star voucher and hopefully the Finest voucher. But it's nice to hear that we will have more Team Affinity drops in the future. So huge W there. Appreciate it. Today,
It's all about this guy.
it's all about this guy.
Why do I gotta
Jackie
move it?
Robinson. We're
Leprechaun.
going to celebrate him a ton in the game. We have so much great content that we're going to be dropping.
What, you wanna see
at
Ashley?
noon. Colin, do we want to hit him with what the lineup looks like today?
There you go.
Do it.
Now you can see
So
Ashley.
to start, we're going to have Storylines drop 2. 2 new legends, Ashley.
Two new. I'm excited. Oscar Charleston and Leroy Matlock. We'll get into that in just a minute.
And then, of course, we're going to talk about all the Jackie Robinson Day content. That means the program that I'm sure some of you guys saw on socials early, but there's a lot of Negro League Series legends that are going to be all throughout Diamond Dynasty. And we're going to talk through that. I mean, multiplayer program, ranked rewards, tons of other great
it's a
stuff.
complete DD takeover.
It's a DD takeover. So we're going to walk through everything Jackie Robinson today, including some of these other Negro League legends that are going to be throughout DD. And I think that's it. So,
Yeah, you touched on ranked new
Yep.
World Series awards drop today in about an hour, and then with a new ranked, new multiplayer program.
You'll finish it this
so
week,
lots of
Jay.
great content coming your way. We flipped over from Weekend Classics, so that multiplayer 2 program is going to be out. The new ranked 2 is going to be out. Lots of new content. I think it's time to get into it.
Let's get into it. We'll go on the dev kit here. You see, we're in the main menu of the game. We want to talk about the new storylines drop to hit us off here. So we navigate on over to storylines. This is how you find the Season 3 legends. Visit with our friend Bob Kendrick. You'll get an awesome recap video of the last 2 seasons. For sake of today's stream, we'll skip through it. No disrespect, Mr. Kendrick.
Yes.
But as we were saying, Oscar Charleston is one of 2 new legends for today's storyline drop. Play through his moments, experience his story. Additionally, we will have Leroy Matlock as well, dropping today. And I'm personally very excited about these legends. When I first heard about Leroy Matlock finally joining the roster, I was the most excited.
Yeah, totally. And remember, this is drop 2 of 3 drops, so we will be having more storylines added in the future. But for today, let's celebrate these new Negro League legends that are in storylines and go in and play their moments. It should be pretty quick. You'll get some great rewards along the way, rewards that might matter down the road. So make sure that you get in there and experience these 2 new legends.
Yeah, I promise you, if you haven't already caught up with Drop 1 and then now Drop 2, including this Captain Walter Buck Leonard card, you're going to want to make sure you have all these cards by the time we get to the end of today's stream. But that is Drop 2 of storylines for Jackie Robinson Day. But Carson, we have something else to show our fans.
Yeah, we obviously have all this great content, but there's some other important stuff that we really wanted to talk about. We actually had a chance, Ashley and Ramon had a chance to sit down with Ivo Filbert, who is vice president for the Jackie Robinson Foundation, and talk about how much Jackie Robinson means to the game, means to us. So we had a great interview that we want to show you guys. Colin, if you want to roll tape.
Welcome, MLB The Show fans, and happy Jackie Robinson Day. Today, I have the special privilege to be joined by Ivo Filbert, the Vice President of the Jackie Robinson Foundation and Museum.
Make sure
Ivo,
to buy
how
your
are you doing
packs,
today?
chat. They're $5.
Amazing. Thank you very much. So excited to be here with you guys.
And we are joined by our very own Ramon Russell. Ramon, how we doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's always an amazing day to get to another Jackie Robinson Day.
It's Jackie Robinson Day, so let's talk about the man of the hour. We know Jackie Robinson as the player he became throughout the Negro Leagues and then Major League Baseball. We also know him for his various humanitarian efforts. Ivo, we'll start with you. What's something that you really cling to about Jackie Robinson's story?
There's so many stories about Jackie Robinson that I relish in every day. So when we think about his work in politics, when we think about his work as an entrepreneur, when we think about his work just, again, making a difference in the lives of so many people, there's so many stories. I like to share with people things that are in the museum, right? So Jackie Robinson's
can't be on
brooch,
this screen with TikTok.
25 feet 6 inches. And most people come into the museum, they see that on the floor, and they are blown away, they're astonished. I like to talk about Jackie's work around the ballot and the buck, right? How do you make a difference politically in your communities? So there's so many stories I can tell about Jackie Robinson, and we can go on and on and on.
Ramon, do you have anything to add to that?
I mean, it's, I don't think we'll ever fully understand everything that Jackie meant because he was so special. Most people don't know, as Ivo mentioned, that he lettered in 4 sports. And baseball was his weakest sport. And who won the first ever Rookie of the Year? Who also broke the color barrier? When we talk about the most important sports figures, in the world, Jackie Robinson is up at the top of that list if he's not number 1. He was so important with everything that he accomplished and everything that he went through, so we can even have these conversations today.
And Ramon, just so you know, I'm actually standing in the museum.
I'm proud of you, JT, for finishing it.
42, so.
And for our fans who have been joining us the past couple of years, they were able to experience Jackie Robinson and his impact in the Negro Leagues with our kickoff of the Storylines project starting in MLB The Show 23. But tying this back into the Jackie Robinson Foundation, Ramon, we'll start with you. How long have we partnered with the foundation, and what were some of the initial goals?
Our initial goals are the same goals of the Jackie Robinson Foundation, and we've been partnering with them since 2020, I believe. And it's been such a fruitful partnership, and every single year we try to do everything we can to continue to help the JRF do their mission, which is lower the achievement gap and help elevate some of the most amazing high school kids that are in school going into college, so they can learn a little bit more about Jackie Robinson and what made him so special, so they can then take those things in turn in their heart so they can be the next individual that helps change the world.
And Ivo, from your perspective, what has this partnership meant to you?
Oh, this partnership has meant everything to us. I mean, the work that we do with the young people, we have 8 Pathway Scholars through this partnership, so we really appreciate that. And the work that we continue to do in terms of elevating scholars. We have 230 scholars that we currently support throughout the Jackie Robinson footprint across the country. So to watch these students go through 4 years of development with us, and then certainly graduate with our 98% graduation rate. So support from Sony Interactive really helps us to fulfill the mission of, making sure education is at the top of the list.
Yeah, and Ivo, you touched on it there with the scholarships. Ramon, you do a lot here, so what have these different scholarships and opportunities meant for you and your program?
I mean, it's all about helping, you always want to treat people the way you want to be treated. And, as Jackie said, a life is only as important as the impact it has on other lives. And so we saw this amazing opportunity for Sony Interactive Entertainment, PlayStation, to partner with the Jackie Robinson Foundation. And then we asked the MLB The Show community
Yeah,
to
see,
come
you'll
on
get it.
board with us. And it's been an incredible partnership. As Ivo mentioned, we have 8 Jackie Robinson Foundation scholars right now. We'll have more in the future because we have a scholarship endowment. And we wouldn't have that scholarship endowment without the incredible support of the MLB The Show community over these past years, supporting these philanthropic funding efforts.
I'm glad you mentioned the community. It always ties back with them. Let's talk about the donations they have made since we've partnered with the Jackie Robinson Foundation in 2020. Ramon, can we speak to some of the numbers of those donations and where that donation was coming from?
Yeah, so I won't talk to numbers specifically. What I like to focus on is impact and intentionality. The impact of these philanthropic funding initiatives. If we have 8 Jackie Robinson Foundation scholars, 2 of them are sophomores, the rest of them are in their junior years. So, as Ivo said, it's a 4-year program. We get them as freshmen, and they go through 4 years of mentoringship and leadership, so they become the next great leaders of America. And we wouldn't have been able to do this without the community's help. We have those 8 scholars, but we also have that scholarship endowment. And again, the dollar amount is not really important. It's that impact. And having a scholarship endowment, which means in perpetuity, just means we get to continue to help the JRF fulfill their mission.
And Ivo, from your perspective, what has the community and their support meant to you?
Oh, it's meant everything. We so appreciate the community sort of rallying behind this cause. And education is so important in the communities that we serve. And as Ramon said, it's about impact, right? It's about intentional impact. And we are impacting the lives of young people every day.
Absolutely. And one of the things we like to do with each new iteration of MLB The Show is we list a Jackie Robinson charity pack on the shop for people to purchase, where donations go back to the Jackie Robinson Foundation. Ramon, can you speak a little bit to that pack? What can our fans expect from it for this year?
Yeah, and once again, we are selling a Jackie Robinson Foundation charity pack where 100% of those proceeds, after platform fees are applied, goes to the Jackie Robinson Foundation to continue their mission of helping build up the next great group of leaders in this country and around the world. And that pack will be on sale from today for a few weeks, believe until April 29th.
Get your pack until April 29th. Ivo, Ramon, this has been a wonderful conversation. Before we go, Ivo, we'll start with you. Any last messages you'd like to give to our community?
Absolutely. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in our future. Literally, we could not have done this. We could not do this work without your support, impacting lives and making a difference in the lives of so many young people. So thank you.
Ramon?
Same. Thank you so much for all of your support. The MLB The Show community continues to show up and really prove that a life really is not as important as the impact it has on other lives. And if you're in New York, go see the Jackie Robinson Museum. It is an incredible museum. It's worth taking a trip to New York just to see that museum.
Agreed. Come on down to the museum.
I love it. Well, this has been such a pleasure. Once again, I'm Ashley, and I was joined by Ivo Filbert, the Vice President of the Jackie Robinson Foundation and Museum, and our very own Ramon Russell. Back to the live stream.
Well, what do we have here? Special guest Ramon is in the house. Huge shout out to Ivo for sitting down and talking to both of you guys about Jackie and how much he means to not just us, but the museum and baseball in general. We do have the Jackie Robinson Foundation charity pack that went live this morning.
Yes, indeed.
You can go ahead and if you purchase that, you'll get 5,000 stubs, 3 bat skins, socks, a bat grip, 2 profile icons, and 100% of the proceeds are going to go towards the Jackie Robinson Foundation. Ramon, I mean, huge W here.
Yes, indeed. This is now our, 4th year partnering with JRF, and it's been, like we talked about, an amazing partnership. 100% of those funds, after store platform fees are applied, goes to the JRF, and that's to fund more scholarships and to fund our scholarship endowment, which is really, really important. And as always, thank you to the community for all of your support, because we would not have those scholarships if you did not purchase this pack, so we really appreciate it.
And Ramon, with our conversation with Ivo, out of the Jackie Robinson Museum, you've been to the museum. How was that experience?
That museum is incredible. If you're ever in New York, please carve out time to go visit the Jackie Robinson Museum. It's like an Apple store, but about Jackie Robinson.
So cool.
What's really, really cool is that Rachel Robinson, Jackie's wife, she knew that Jackie was doing something special. So all throughout his career, even before he started playing baseball, because remember, he led it in a handful of sports.
Yeah.
She had this giant chest that she would put things in that were Jackie's: trophies, awards, medals, everything. And she put everything in this chest. And so when the museum was being constructed, she gave that chest to the museum. And there are so many artifacts in that museum, so many letters that some of them are very hard to read, but that museum is incredible. It is a must visit when you're in New York.
Must visit. Ramon's orders. Get the pack. Go visit the museum if you're in New York. I mean, yeah, it sounds amazing. Can't wait to get there at some point.
Awesome.
Thank you for hopping on. We appreciate you.
No problem. Enjoy it. This is a push the button at 12 stream, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just wait till y'all hear this content. It's crazy.
Yeah,
see y'all later.
Ramon got a sneak peek at the content. I think we've waited long enough, Ashley. It is time to check out the Jackie Robinson Day program. Let's go straight to the dev kit, and we can work through this reward path.
Let's get into it. The Jackie Robinson Day program. It is the Negro League Series takeover in Diamond Dynasty. We were talking about it a little bit last week with Josh Gibson entering the second inning XP path. Today is no different with the JRD program. We're going to start it off with the returning legend Andy Cooper. We also have Rap Dixon at 40 stars before we move on to Leon Day at 60 stars and Carson One of my favorite things about the Negro
Oh,
League
yeah,
Series
that's true.
Legends is just the amount of secondary
won't get your
positions they
bronzes.
can
Played
play.
everywhere.
And Leon Day, again, fits that narrative perfectly.
You can have my
Yeah,
bronzes.
for sure. Huge W here. I loved being able to see some of these previous storyline season players make their way into Diamond Dynasty, especially so early in the power curve. You're seeing these mid 80s players, high 80s players that are really going to play for any team. You're going to see that theme throughout the whole day today. And it does, yeah, Leon Day, a great option here just for probably playing 25 minutes of content. And of course, that'll help with some other stuff down the road too, in terms of collections and things like that. So, yeah, huge W here with Leon Day.
Absolutely. If we want to go full camera here, just so I don't spoil
Always
the end
keeping me
attributes,
honest, yeah.
I have to, you know. It just, you gotta be a little careful here. But we're gonna have 5 total players in this program. You saw the first 3. Let's hit them with player number 4, Rube Foster, the founder and the legend with the Chicago American Giants. You know I have to give my love to my city, Chicago, and Rube Foster, starting
Yeah,
pitcher
twitch drops, yep.
primary. He can play first, he can play right field, and he has one of the highest stamina ratings with a card that will take me 45 minutes, give or take, to add to my squad.
Totally, yeah. I mean, just working through this program so quickly, you're getting so many solid cards. I love seeing Screwball Primary. I've played with Rube before in previous MLB The Shows. He always pitches a little above his attributes. I think people will be excited to get this card, like you said, in 40 minutes.
40 minutes. But that's not all. 4 players in this program, but it's called the Jackie Robinson Day program.
It's his day.
It's his day. He is the final reward that all you all saw in our socials post this morning, but you haven't seen his attributes until right now. Shortstop
Told ya.
primary Jackie Robinson.
Oh, they gave him
because
shortstop
that was
primary.
his position when he played on the Kansas City Monarchs. But Carson, talk
Yep,
about a 5
I said high
player. Maybe
contact,
4.5. His
vision,
power will get there.
speed,
Yeah,
defense.
totally. I love seeing the Monarch version.
Dude, look at that
of
bunt
Jackie.
and
You can see the
clutch.
numbers
He's
actually
got
number 5
99
instead of
bunt,
number
99
32.
drag bunt. This
Something
card's
that
gonna
he wore
haunt
when he
my
played for the
dreams.
Kansas City Monarchs, but yeah, this card. We're talking about an hour and a half of grinding, and you're gonna have one of the better shortstops in the game. I think it's a great way to celebrate.
People are gonna be
Jackie on
cheesing
Jackie
with this
Robinson Day.
card.
Not to mention, he can play all 4 infield positions, but if you also want to stick him to left field, he will get the job done there around 80s for
Don't
all
need
4
power when you
defensive
can just bunt a
attributes.
base hit.
I know for me personally, defense is not my biggest strong suit in my own God squad in the outfield, so I very much looking forward to adding Jackie Robinson there, and, you know, Manny Ramirez, I might have to, you know, finally move him to the DH spot.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
I like the contact and speed combo too.
That's
right?
what I
As a
said. He'd be
hitter,
decent
he's gonna
defense,
be
high
able to hit
speed,
some
high
gappers
contact
for ya
vision.
and make singles, doubles.
But
and
I didn't know
doubles,
he'd be
triples,
99 bunt.
which I like to see. So huge W here.
Yeah, and people are calling out his speed attributes. He will be a demon on the base paths and a bigger demon in the outfield if you choose to play him at that left field secondary position.
Totally.
So we see our 5 cards. We were talking about how this is a relatively quick program to progress through. So Carson, what are we kind of looking at here with this first folder of contents?
Yeah, you're going to see some missions. It's going to start with some programs and then, of course, a PXP mission. All very quick, all very easy. If you add all these program points up, it'll match 42. So knocking out these 4 challenges is already going to get you almost halfway through the program, Ashley.
Exactly. A little nice touch here with the 42 total points out of the Jackie Robinson Day Moments and Missions folder. Huge shout out to Seabrev putting that nice touch into this program. But that's not all. True to most of our assorted programs, as you're unlocking the cards throughout the program, play with those cards, earn some PXP, really relatively small PXP values with these players,
Yeah.
and you're on your way to about 3/4 through the program.
I mean, you're going to be cruising through it. Like
Easy.
a player like me, you know, I'm probably sitting in that 500, 600 rating in ranked. I can probably get through this within a little over an hour, so that's a huge W.
Yes, and we were talking about it earlier, but one of the last bits of pieces here, it is 100% optional, is the Storylines collection. So if you have caught up with Storylines Drop 1, you can collect those 3 players for a 5th progress into the program, and then
Yeah.
once Drop 2 comes out in about 40 minutes
Glad
from
I did
now,
it.
you play through Charleston's and Matlock's stories, you're already 40% through the program, and you haven't done any of the other moments or missions.
Yeah, and then you throw in those other moments and missions, especially from that first folder. That's 82 points. You got 18 to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be able to get Jackie really, really quickly.
I mean, it might take some people. I know we have a lot better people on the 6 than myself. I might get this done in like 30 minutes,
Yeah,
to be honest, if they're
legitimately.
already ahead here in the storylines drops.
Yeah, so make sure you
Yeah.
play storylines. I mean, it's free progress just for knocking out some of those moments and, you know, walking through each player's journey with Bob Kendrick. And you'll, you know, get a ton of great progress in this reward path.
But that's not all. If you're unable to lock in the storylines optional collection for 20 points progress, there is a 20-point one-time progress showdown for Jackie Robinson Day. So we're going to make our way to that showdown just to show you what it looks like.
Yeah, and this is important. This is going to be a little different than what everyone's
I'm going
used
to do the
to.
showdown too because they're not very
Ashley,
bad at
I
all.
know people are seeing all the mini bosses and the
They
final
are.
boss.
Yep.
I don't know if I put the horse before the carriage here, but for this showdown only, this is important, chat. If you fail a mini boss, you can continue the showdown run.
Absolutely. That is my
Oh, dope.
favorite thing. It might be like my all-time favorite bits that we've thrown into content since we launched.
Yeah, we're definitely
25
doing
for the
this.
Jackie Robinson Day showdown only, at least for right now. If you were to fail one of these mini bosses as you go to the final boss, you will not fail out of the showdown entirely. Yeah, you won't get the runs you would get if you won that mini boss, but you will still keep going, and that's really important to note because the showdown is repeatable.
Yes.
Because we have even more cards to be earned from this program.
Yeah, so this showdown is going to house this Negro Leagues series choice pack. And you can, like Ashley mentioned, it's repeatable. You will not lose out the whole run if you lose to one mini boss. So keep plugging along, keep trying to get this pack. And there are 4 really great players in this pack that will also help celebrate that we can talk about later.
Exactly. So the biggest things to note here.
Oh, so we have
if
to do
you
it
miss
twice
out,
to get
you
all
lose
4
a mini
players?
boss, you can keep playing toward the final boss again. You still need to beat the final boss in order to get this pack. There are 4 players in this pack, but every pack you earn will grant you 2 players. So if you want all 4 of the players, you will have to play the showdown and successfully defeat it twice, but then you will only get that one-time 20-point program progress.
Yeah, huge W here. I love playing Showdown personally, so I'm excited to, you know, rip this and get a bunch of great players just for playing.
Speaking of players, why not go full screen right here? We will find the... We will find out who exactly is in that choice pack. And you know I have to start with my favorite, the Negro League Series card, Toni Stone. She is back in MLB The Show, and she is one of my favorite on-base machines. I stick her in the leadoff position, and she does not move.
Yeah, small strike zone, great contact, solid vision. This is a great card you get just for playing the Showdown. And obviously winning it. But yeah, it's cool to see Toni Stone back in the game. Ramon called her out, said her swing is cracked.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you go
Her
and
swing
get
is
Toni
cracked.
Stone through the Showdown. Huge W here.
We're seeing that love in chat. We'll go full camera once again. We have 3 more cards to show from this program. None other than Bob Kendrick's very favorite, Buck O'Neil.
Buck O'Neil, you see that beautiful card art there celebrating his time on the Kansas City Monarchs. A great card, honestly. Solid first baseman. And this is just another
She's
one of those
taller
cards you
than
see in that
Tyson.
choice pack, Ashley.
I love that you called out the card art. As you can see, some of these cards don't look the same, even though they are all a part of the Negro League series. That's because we're taking some of the best from the past now 3 years of the Storylines project, so we can show off a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But that's not all when it comes to the players in this program. We have 2 more to show off than none other, Jose Mendez, holy secondary positions,
Right.
and he's got that 12-6 break alongside the changeup, Carson.
Yeah, starting pitcher, they can play in a lot of other positions, which is cool to see. Really interesting pitch mix with that, you know, fast four seam, slow curve and change, even throw a slurve in there. This will be an interesting card. I mean, not the one that, you know, you're going to be clamoring about compared to everything else that's
Right,
dropping,
right.
but just another solid card you can earn.
I mean, if you're somebody who hasn't played until today and you play this showdown, you knock out that program in 45 minutes, you're going to rock an all Negro League Series Steam team, and it will compete with other people's squads.
Definitely.
But we have one more player to show off here. I need to remember where I put him on the squad.
He's around here somewhere.
I know he is. We'll get there. Do you have any fun stories to tell to everyone in the meantime?
Putting me on the spot.
I found him.
Oh, thank
I
God.
saved you.
Ashley always has my back. There he is. Bill Foster, switch hitting starting pitcher. Very interesting card, Ashley. Pretty cool.
Oh, I'm sure
excited
at some
for him
point
once
we'll get
again.
Donaldson.
I love the break in a lot of these repertoires. It's that old school repertoire. You're going to have the curves, the sliders, the change, but you will have the high heat to complement it. But that rounds out the 4 players you can earn from that repeatable showdown, the Negro League Series Choice Pack. Once again, you'll get 1 choice pack per every successful run, and you'll get 2 players per pack. So do the showdown twice, and you'll get all 4 players. That's a huge change from the previous spring breakout repeatable showdown, where you had to do the showdown 4 or 5 total times. We've cut that in half here.
Yeah, and then again, not having to reset your run if you lose to a mini boss is huge. Like, just keep going and try to make it up at the end. I think people will be excited for that. Remember, this will be exclusive to just this showdown for now, but that doesn't mean that future showdowns might not have that option too.
Right. Let us know your feedback. If you enjoy it, let us know. Maybe we can get into some future showdowns. If it's not your thing, that's totally cool as well. But from the amount of W's I saw in chat when we revealed that, I think it might be something that stays.
Yeah, keep that feedback coming. But that's not all, Ashley. We do have a Conquest map. Shout out to
our
all our Conquest
They're
players.
always asking week in and week out, is there a new Conquest? And almost always the answer is yes. Play the Dodgers 3 times in a 42 map, and true to our Diamond Dynasty takeover, you'll be able to earn another player upon total completion. Talk to me, Carson, about Hilton Smith.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat say this is an easy Conquest map, and it is. You're going to be able to cruise through it and get Hilton Smith. Just another great, interesting card. All the secondary positions, starting pitcher, curveball primary, so many unique pitch mixes like you talked about, Ashley. Just another great card you can earn from a relatively light grind.
Exactly. Oh, people want to see some hitting stats. Shout out Hilton Smith. He can get it done against lefties versus contact.
Yes,
Got my first drop
too for a pitcher. You know what I mean?
Right?
Air quotes pitcher. He can kind of do it all.
Exactly. And we're seeing a lot more names in the chat. Be patient with us. We have even more content to talk about.
Halfway through the stream,
Exactly.
chat.
We got time. Don't worry about it, you know? But another true to the takeover here. We have a new event dropping today.
Yes.
It is the Jackie Robinson Day event. Play with Dodgers players, play with the Negro League Series players, and get some dubs in the event. Reminder, as you're playing the event, you will also be earning multiplayer program progress, which we will talk about in just a bit. But new event today.
That would mean there might also be a new rank today, Ashley.
I think you're right. In fact, I know you're right. New ranked dropping in just a matter of 30 minutes, meaning we have 2 new World Series rewards, and I think we need to show them the all-around, an absolute GOAT of a player. They were calling for him in the chat. Should we show them every?
I'm very excited for this card. The secondary positions alone got me excited. The versatility. I think it's time we just show the chat.
Let's do it. Returning from season 1 of Storylines, Martin Dihigo is one of your World Series bosses. Starting pitcher primary. He plays every single position on the diamond secondaries. He can hit as well with all of those positions. A true 2-way player. I mean, he was rocking it before Shohei Ohtani, and look where Shohei Ohtani is.
Just a professional ball player, right? Martin Dihigo.
Ooh,
being
77
celebrated.
hits
This is
per
one of
nine.
your World Series rewards.
You
that
know
will
I
be
ain't pitching with
sellable.
that mother
Everyone,
trucker.
I think it's available once you get to that World Series tier. So this is one of the 2 players. You're seeing all these Negro League Series players be celebrated.
I
not
mean, he's
just
got
in the Jackie
outlier.
Robinson program, but
Probably,
all throughout
yeah.
Diamond Dynasty. However,
But
the next boss we're going to show is back to more of a different style of player, an MLB player, and one that I don't think the chat is expecting.
Oh, they're not expecting it at all. In fact, I'm a little surprised. I comb through social media, Reddit as often as I can, keep up with the feedback and everything. And this is a name that's kind of gone under the radar, which is crazy.
No one's talking about it.
Because he's always one of our favorites in the community.
To be fair, I was shocked that we were going to put him out this early.
That's fair.
But I think people are going to be very excited for this next World Series reward. So
Wait.
you have Dihigo.
Somebody thinks it's a Red Sox player.
That would be
It's not
that would
actually.
be cruel and unusual punishment.
be.
It is not a Red Sox player. It is
They're calling it.
It is an Atlanta Braves player. And
Chipper Jones.
it is Chipper Jones.
Oh, Chipper
He is
Jones!
back. Max contact versus left. And I know y'all are tired of me saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway. New Threads Aroldis Chapman came out a couple weeks ago in the collection. Another week goes by.
Beba,
We have
it's Chipper
another antidote
Jones!
to his arsenal in Chipper Jones here. He eats the lefties for breakfast.
He absolutely demolishes them, chat. I know people, there's some mixed reviews here. This is a great card. You know, celebrating that new Topps card art from the 2000 All-Star game or All-Star series. This is a card that is going to absolutely rake lefties, and then he'll still hold his own against righties, chat. Don't worry. This is Chipper we're talking
Right?
about.
I mean, I was talking about my lineup construction. Tony Stone leadoff, Chipper Jones right in that 2-hole. I know his clutch maybe isn't as high as some of our fans would want. Don't worry. We're still very early in the power curve. But this is the perfect 2-hole hitter in my book.
Yeah, give him a try. If you don't like him, I understand, but this card, I think, is going to be in a lot of lineups.
And so Chipper Jones, Martin Dihigo, they are your World Series rewards for this newest ranked.
Should we show the variants while we can?
I think we should show some variants here. They are back in the 1,000 rating.
Oh,
Martin
those are the
Dihigo and
immortals,
Chipper
man.
Jones, same attributes all around.
That looks,
but the
yeah.
new gold
Those-
variant.
Those
for
are so
these
cool. I'm
cards.
never
Yeah,
going to
keep
get
in
one, but
mind,
those are
it's
so dope,
similar to
man.
ranked one, where at the 1,000 rating, some of those top tier players can kind of peacock with just the card variant of these two bosses. These two
Dude,
World
that's
Series rewards,
Chipper
I
is
should
so
say. But
clean.
really cool card art to celebrate both Dihigo and Chipper.
Absolutely. It's something that our fans have really loved in Ranked 1. They'll see
It's
it again
theme
here
content
at
for
the
Jackie
1,000
Robinson Day.
rating in Ranked 2. If we want to go back full camera here, I am very excited for those World Series cards. I got really close to World Series last year. I just didn't play enough solo
The
games. I finished
Hidalgo
right above
card,
700.
I would
But I
not
think
pitch
it's
with
my
that
time
card.
to shine and go after
the
these guys.
hitting's not good
You're
enough,
gonna
but
have
Chipper
an
will be fire.
Interesting choice between Dihigo and Chipper. Don't worry. Both the cards will be sellable for that World Series rating, so anyone can get them if they need to. And then, of course, there might be a rewind pack in the future.
Ooh.
But this is what we have today for the new ranked.
Absolutely. So new ranked, new event. Battle Royale Flawless is still going strong. We'll get a new BR, I want to say middle of next week. We'll see. But with all that being said, a lot new. Online modes refreshing, meaning we have a new multiplayer program dropping for all of you today. And we will pull it up in just one moment.
Yeah, I'm seeing people ask, what about this multiplayer program?
What are you
So,
talking about,
play
Walla? His
any way you
contact doesn't
want
change
online, whether that be
'cause there's
ranked,
guys on
whether that
base.
be BR, whether that be the
It doesn't
events,
shrink the. It
and
doesn't
you
get
will
worse.
Get progress in the new program.
Without a doubt. Right away, off the path, you will get him relatively quickly.
Yeah.
I need to quote Seabrev here. I was talking to him about this card earlier today, and he was telling me that this
Holy
Kopech
shit,
is one of the
125 hits per
best
9?
bullpen arms you will find in Diamond Dynasty once this drops.
Well, he'll be in
Michael
everybody's
Kopech,
bullpen.
Relief pitcher.
99 breaking.
pitcher clutch and hits.
Velo, this might be the best card they dropped at
damn good.
125 pitching
Max,
clutch.
Max Bryan?
Max Bryan, and this is a card that you're going to be able to get very early in this reward pack.
Very early.
It does not
so he'll
shrink
be
it, Walla.
terrorizing some hitters for sure.
Yeah, and people are noticing, yes, it is finally the Dodgers version of Michael Kopech. This is actually his
I can
second half
promise you.
Heroes card from this last season after the White Sox traded him at the deadline to the Dodgers.
I know it brought you no joy having this card.
No, because he really turned it
Yeah,
on
he
for
was
the Dodgers.
unbelievable.
I wanted it, but yes. So celebrate Michael Kopech.
If it does, then I've never noticed it
last
or
year
seen
that
it.
led the Dodgers to the World Series championship. Not to mention Max Brake, Max Velo. I'm going to have a lot of swing and misses against this card.
I think I am too, Ashley.
Maybe I'm just blind.
True to the first multiplayer program, we always drop with 2 cards available at launch. And there's been a pretty big name we've been dancing around, haven't quite shown it yet.
Yes.
And I think it's time to show our fans the man that haunts their nightmares on the mound. Satchel Paige is your second drop 1 reward for the multiplayer program, and he gets it.
Why is he so much better than the World Series reward?
Satchel. He is in this multiplayer 2 program. He'll be right around that Pendleton area.
Exactly.
If you're familiar
Bro,
with
why is he so much better than the World Series
but
pitcher?
Yeah, great card. A card that I could not hit for the life of me last year. So hopefully I have better luck this year.
And you know our fans expect a little something something from Satchel Paige cards, especially when it comes to
only if the pitcher's
his
clutch, yeah.
quirks. He has
Dude, why is he better than the World Series reward?
Triple digits,
He is way better.
Break outlier for his off speed, meaning he will not lose break as he goes.
He should have
deeper
been the
and
World
deeper
Series
into the ball
reward.
game.
Yeah,
Good night, everyone.
That's important. Like, if
I mean,
Satchel
I'm good with it. It means I get it, and I don't have to worry about making World Series, and I get the better pitcher.
On the curveball and the slider. It's a really,
I mean,
really
I'm good with
solid
it.
card, especially like this early in the game to have a card that can, throw as hard as he does. Huge win here.
Without a doubt. As we go back to the multiplayer program, let's kind of go through the other rewards as you're going throughout the program. So true to last time, packs are bundled here. We also have the return of the Batskin Rewind pack. So in case you missed out on the first multiplayer program, you'll be able to start earning those Batskins in future multiplayer programs. So that's the first Rewind pack we'll see.
There's Atkins.
And then what's really cool, one of my favorite changes, maybe not change, but like nuance between the multiplayer
Atkins.
programs, is we're trying to make it feel special.
Appreciate
when
you,
we
brother.
can. So for the very first one, we went ham with the XP in the multiplayer program. For multiplayer 2 program, we decided to shift gears.
I got a headache.
And go ham.
Really
with
bad
promo
headache.
choice packs. You
Yeah.
see 2 right off the bat. In fact, our fans can earn up to 55 points in just drop 1, meaning they're going to net 2 promo packs.
Yeah, that's interesting, and that's something that I noticed right off the jump here, Ashley. More promo packs just to help with some of those collections, whether it be that Santander or
It's all right,
anyone else
brother.
that's in those collections.
Maybe there's another one coming out at the end of this week.
Maybe there's another one coming out at the end of this week. Not confirmed.
All right,
but
so chat,
floated
make sure
just
you
now.
save these
So just
choice
a huge
packs.
W here to kind of shift.
They
things.
pretty much
Keep
just
giving us your
spoiled
feedback
that
on
there's
how you
another one
guys
coming out, so you
like
might
it,
want
but I think
to
this will
save
be
these
really,
choice
really
packs, chat.
well received.
Right, and we know there's a huge Legends
Unless
and
you're still working
Flashbacks
on
update
Santander,
coming
maybe.
next Friday. More and more cards to lock in, but as we go throughout this path, we're now along drop 2
There
of
we go.
missions here. But we see something our fans were wondering about in the first edition. Now, in the multiplayer program, you will see the previous World Series rewards earnable in this program. You'll be able to choose one here.
Yeah, and this is something we floated at launch, that just because you can't get them now doesn't mean you won't be able to get them later. So seeing the first World Series ranked rewind in this program just for playing multiplayer any way you want to, I think people are really going to enjoy having that.
I know they are. And then at the end of drop 2, you'll be all the way up to actually this Premier Choice Pack. We've doubled the amount of Premier Choice Packs in this program. We've doubled the Deluxe Choice Packs in these programs that you're seeing in drop 3. And you know we can't forget about Flawless. Yet again, another
Oh, shit.
rewind
Now, I
pack
like
for the
that,
previous
'cause I don't
Flawless
have
awards.
either of
Yeah,
those
and
cards.
This is going to help with not only your roster, but possible collections down the road. I mean, just tons of ways to get these cards. While it be a little later,
Hell
it's still
yeah.
going to help you complete a lot of cool collections.
Yeah, 'cause I
and
don't
just,
have any of those.
Just for playing the game.
Exactly.
I don't have
And
either of
then the
those.
final reward near the end of the path. The biggest call out, we'll touch upon it in just one moment. You can play literally anywhere to unlock this player card.
Yeah.
As true for our last multiplayer program, there will be a few just tiny bite-sized missions that might be completable in events only, BR only, that will help you finish the path. But in order to get all 4 player rewards, both of, or I should say all 3 rewind packs if you're a big Batskin person, you'll be able to get everything playing your favorite mode. So if you're an event player, play event. You're a ranked player, play ranked. if you don't like playing BR, you don't have to play BR.
Yeah, and that was the whole idea behind this multiplayer program when we announced it at launch.
They
right?
changed
Like,
it
we
this
want
time,
everyone to
JT,
be
so
able
you
to play
necessarily
whatever
don't have to
online
play
head-to-head they want. For me, I'm a
to get
ranked
the
guy,
cards or
so
whatever.
being able to get all these rewards just by playing ranked is a huge W.
But let's cut to the chase here. First drop missions, what can our fans expect? First things first, you're going to see more drops a week later. So next Tuesday there will be new drops, and then 2 weeks from today there will be that final drop, so you can keep on working in this program. Again, Michael Kopech, he's super early in the path. Get some hits, get some PXP, and bam, you got Kopech on your squad.
Yeah, you'll be able to unlock him really quickly just by playing any of these modes you're seeing on the screen, whether it's, 1v1, co-op, BR events. Huge win here, and that Kopech will be in a lot of bullpens, I'm sure.
And we know this multiplayer program lasts the whole entire 4 weeks, give or take. So we have some mid-length goals here with some stolen bases, some runs, and then we have some long-term missions to kind of keep you going from drop to drop. We actually dropped down the strikeouts. We were at 100 strikeouts for 10 progress points last time. We reduced it to 75, and then we're going total bases over hits now for the final chunk of change here. And then one of my favorite changes with the Multiplayer 2 program is when we end on that final player reward, that's not where that current path will end. We're sticking in that PXP mission at the end. So instead of ending the path at 50 points once you get Satchel Paige, Drop 1 actually ends at 55 points so that you can put Paige in your lineup right away and start working on his mission to tie you over until next Tuesday.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, and I thought it was a great idea, because everyone was able to get Pendleton at the end of their Drop 1, but they couldn't really do much to earn with him. So that's a little different this time. You'll be able to not only get Satchel, but then knock out his PXP challenge to get to 55 points just to get you ready for Drop 2.
Right, and that will be a trend as we continue throughout the drops for the Multiplayer 2 program. But for today, earn all the way up to the second deluxe promo choice pack. Add Satchel Paige, he'll be the ace on your starting rotation. And Michael Kopech, he's going to be your closer, or he's going to complement Chapman really well in your bullpen if you have
Bro, that
already.
Kopech
Lots
is
of pitching options
disgusting.
today. Just dropping on a Tuesday, yeah.
Right? Not a lot of sassy lefty pitching options.
I haven't seen one yet. Not one to note, at least.
Maybe we go full screen here. We were showing it all throughout. New storylines drop 2. We have Josh Gibson, who we talked about in the XP path last Friday. We have a showdown with the Negro League Series. We have a conquest. We have the Jackie Robinson Day program with 5 players. Our fans know us quite well.
Yes.
And I know I've been
The
kinda seeing
collection
it
is going to
alluded
be
to.
Donaldson.
I'm seeing some oh
I'm
no's
seeing a lot
in
of
the
oh no's.
chat as
I
we
knew
start
it.
to realize. But all of this is coming together to show off as the Negro League Series collection. We have not one, but 2 collect rewards for all of you, with the first one being Mr. Larry Doby.
Yeah, as chat totally predicted, Larry Doby is one of the collections. You will see him as a collect 13 for the Negro League Series players. Lefty slugger, honestly. This is a really good card. He'll be able to hit for you. He plays solid defense, Ashley. I really like this one.
And we were talking about it earlier today. Center field options, especially when you're just looking at those really 5 defensive attributes. I'm going to loop in speed into that category.
Sure.
I've been pulling a lot of secondary positions in the outfield. Right now, Travis Bazana mans my outfield. That's his secondary position, center field, so he does take that secondary position kind of hit.
Yeah, you have to pay for it, right?
Right. But Larry Doby, primary center fielder, who is also an on-base machine, 90 clutch. I'm excited to have him kind of roaming out in my outfield.
Yeah, and something else with a lot of these Negro League Series players, for most of our legends we've been seeing, you haven't seen this kind of secondary position flexibility. So having some of these players that you can really move around is really big. I mean, for me, I like pinch hitting, and then sometimes you have to move your defense around after.
Certainly.
And having that kind of flexibility at the end of a game, I think, will be really helpful. Just a small wrinkle that I think people will enjoy.
Exactly. And our fans are wondering, how do you get this Larry Doby? You have to collect 13 the Negro League Series players to unlock his card. So we just kind of go over what's out today. You get 1 player from Conquest. You get 4 players from Showdown, 5 players from the Jackie Robinson Day program, and if you've already done drop 1 of storylines, that's where you get your 13 players to get Larry Doby.
So you get him pretty quick.
You get him pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember a collection that you get that quickly and frictionlessly.
No,
with
it's
no friction.
Right? It's a 100% grindable Larry Doby.
Yeah.
But we also know there's an extra captain card in storylines, that 4th card that came out in drop 1. We have 2 cards today in drop 2. We'll have 3 more cards in drop 3. But then we also have a World Series boss, we have a multiplayer guy, we have a XP path, Josh Gibson.
We have the Conquest guy.
Guy. So that all leads to our very own.
It's a player everyone's been talking about.
They're scared, and I'm scared too.
It's a sassy lefty. Oh no is right. Ashley, who do we got?
We have John Donaldson. He is back.
Oh my God.
And he and Satchel Paige are going to reign supreme as a 1-2 punch for your starting rotation. 95 stamina, maxed out velo, and the biggest thing that scares our fans the most, double outlier.
So you're going to see an outlier not only with the 4-seam, but you're going to see it with the slider primary.
Good luck.
I'm seeing lots of oh no's in the chat. I agree. I don't know
Outlier
who let
on
the
a
live
slider.
content get away with this, the live content team. But Donaldson is your collect 20 for the Negro League Series players.
Yes, and reminder, I know I've been trying to do my best to show you, as we were talking about earlier, a lot of two-way players when it comes to the Negro League Series. So we've shown some hitting stats. Make sure to check out their pitching stats. If we've shown pitching stat primaries, feel free to check out their hitting stats as well. I mean, I was talking about center field with Larry Doby, and don't worry, he will be my mainstay center fielder. But if I need a pinch hit and then add in John Donaldson, I know somebody who can be my center field, though his responsibility is on the mound.
For
let's
sure.
be real.
But just having that option is crazy, right? Like
Yes.
before, we had Ohtani, these guys were doing this, way back in the day. And it's cool to have these players enter MLB The Show and be able to do this kind of stuff, right?
Exactly. So there you have it. Collect 20 the Negro League Series players. You will unlock John Donaldson. A big note, because we do know one of those players is tied behind World Series. We will have future World Series rewind packs in the multiplayer program. However, taking that World Series out of the equation, once drop 3 of storylines drops, you will have enough cards without needing that World Series Martin Dihigo to finish this collection.
Yeah, Atkins.
As we like to say, these collections can be a little hard at first. We always like to put a 100% grindable option first, which is Larry Doby in this case. We have expanded it to reach this John Donaldson, but don't worry if you can't get some of those cards, whether it is the multiplayer program, maybe it is World Series, maybe it's another area. Once drop 3 of storylines hits, you will be able to lock in this John Donaldson while avoiding maybe those high-stress situations.
Yeah, totally. So that third drop will be on May 2nd, so keep that in mind. And like Ashley said, anyone can go get him today.
Yes.
But it will only get easier as the next couple weeks progress.
Exactly. That is the goal. So, Carson, we are around 10 minutes from pushing the button. We did it. I thought we were going to go even longer.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much great content today. It feels like a Friday with how much
does.
great content's dropping. We had to blow it out for Jackie Robinson Day. Not only do you get Jackie just for playing an hour's worth of content, but there's so many other great Negro League legends littered throughout Diamond Dynasty.
All throughout, which is really exciting. But that's not all. Let's throw up the calendar for what's upcoming. We were hinting at it earlier, but coming this Friday, Jackie Robinson Day today. I'm getting ahead of myself. But with the next bullet point, the egg hunt returns this Friday, and that's all we're going to say. You got to keep it a surprise.
It's just going to be an excellent day. I had to.
That was good. That was good.
Get ready for some excellent content, chat.
Amazing. But following up Egg Hunt, we have the third drop of the April Spotlight program, And not to spoil anything, but the final reward in that program is a name that people were bombarding chat with the last couple weeks.
And it's something like we watch the games. We're monitoring this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you guys are going to like that final player.
Without a doubt. But moving down the list here, we have a To the Moon on the 22nd. So find out more in just a little bit. And then lastly, the show live will be on May 2nd. We're going to take a little break, so you won't see us this Friday, nor will you see us next week. However, the content is not slowing down.
No.
Check out the scouting report. Check out all of our social media channels. Enjoy working through Jackie Robinson today, Egg Hunt this weekend, and a whole slew of content coming next week. And we'll check back in on the 2nd, and I have good authority that May 2nd is the first attributes roster update.
The numbers will be crunched, the attributes will be changed, and we'll talk all about it on the next show live May 2nd. Very excited for that one.
I cannot wait. But reminder, you saw it this morning, the Spring Community Challenge is underway once this content hits your PlayStations, your Xboxes, your Nintendo Switches in just a matter of minutes. Get plate appearances and base hits with Jackie Robinson, the Negro League Series, and then some of those Egg Hunt guys come this weekend for some community rewards that hopefully you'll unlock all 3 tiers and get some nice rewards at the beginning of next week.
Yeah, the community challenge was a huge success last year. I know a lot of people played it in the fall, and they got all those really cool packs in the show shop after they succeeded all the goals. So go in, check out our socials, and take a look at what it takes to get all 3 packs again, and we'll see if we make it. I'm excited.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
The community rocked it with the home run challenge last year. They have a new one this year. Bring your A game. It counts everywhere throughout the game. That's Diamond Dynasty, storylines, and moments. All of that is going to be counting toward this challenge. You should be able to check your progress, I believe, on theshow.com.
Yep.
So feel free to go do that. But with that being said, always make sure you're checking out the scouting report. I believe the April packs went out early last week. You'll have monthly packs rolling into your inventory as we continue on. The Golden Ticket campaign is returning as well.
The Golden Ticket will be back. I think it'll hopefully be starting in May. We'll keep you guys posted there. Probably some news on that May 2nd stream,
There
if
we
I
go.
had to guess.
I love it. Make sure you're following us on socials. And once again, it was a
my
huge
God.
honor and privilege and opportunity to sit down with Vice President of the Jackie Robinson Museum, Ivo Filbert. So Ivo, thank you very much for your
Got
time.
me, Heletic.
Our very own Ramon joining us as well, both on the screen and in person. A huge thank you to Ramon, a huge shout out, and please get well soon, Bob Kendrick. We know you just had some surgery. We're all rooting for you here
How you
on
doing,
the
Heletic?
SDS team. And last, but certainly not least, a huge thank you to the community. Feel free, check out that Jackie Robinson Foundation charity pack. All the proceeds are going to be going to that foundation, fueling up and leading those scholars. And then a big thank you to the whole live
Feeling
team,
them up?
the whole art team. Shout out Control Room Colin hitting us up with these shirts from the Jackie Robinson Museum. And a big thank you to the stream team as a whole.
Yeah, thank you to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Carson.
Yeah, this was a great stream. I mean, when Ashley mentioned we're going to do a stream on a Tuesday, Jackie Robinson Day, and then I looked at the content, I was like, this is going to be a banger. So hopefully you guys all enjoy the great content to celebrate Jackie, everything he's done. Yeah, really excited for everything here, and have fun.
Can't wait. Happy Jackie Robinson Day. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Peace.
Deuces. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I need to use the restroom. I need to use the restroom. Oh, BRB. I hit the last 2 diamonds for Padres. Jeez, really? Oh, God. Sorry, y'all. I forgot about that again. My bad. My bad, chat. All right, I'll be right back. Ow. Sorry, Atkins. I don't see it, Lieutenant Dan. Might have to celebrate it. How about sure, brother? Was it Pep? I didn't read it.
Previously on Storylines, the Negro Leagues.
Hey, Frankie.
When I met Buck in 1993, one of the first questions that I posed to him was,
oh, does he really, Frank? See, that's tough, man, because he's...
I remember when the great Willie Mays makes his first visit to the Negro Leagues.
He's already a little older anyways, you know what I mean? Like, he's not old, but he's already a little older anyways. Having to miss a year now.
As any good center fielder would do, the first thing that he
Damn.
asked Buck O'Neil was, Buck, who is that in center field?
Hi, buddy. That's tough, man. God, that sucks. That really sucks, man. I know. Well, last year they were babying him too much too. That stuff doesn't help. And I know Kyle said it 1,000 times that his pitch limit and all that crap was stupid. He should already be at AAA. Oh yeah, it is. Let me go look here. See what I get. Hell, dude, in my franchise on MLB, this is his second. I'm in 2027, and he's in his second season of starting rotation. I know it's a game, but yeah, I don't know, Demon. Could be, Pep. You might have done it. Just like Tink. I was talking to Tink yesterday, Frankie. He'll be rehabbing here soon. But he's ready to get back. Quinn Matthews is on the IL too now. Hi, buddy.
Hey!
What are you doing? I can't hit with this card. What the heck? I did not tell him I traded him. I told him I had him P5 though, which I do. He was working on the new Bob Gibson. He wasn't even using his card. He was using the new Bob Gibson to try to get P5. Yeah, he does, Frankie. On Twitch and TikTok.
Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, you got to do it twice, so you might as well. I'm going to do it here after I do
Ball,
these
inside.
moments. Bro, I may never finish this first one.
He's out. Ball one, no strikes.
Hey, buddy. You want Daddy to come in there? Oh my goodness. Well, let me try to get this moment done, and then I'll come in there, okay? All right. Give me a minute, and I'll come in there with you, all right? 1 minute. That's right. 1 minute. I can't even get one hit with this card, bro. All that new gore is cool, but not $100 cool. Dude, I have two $100 bundles in my snapshot. There's a new Carnage.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. They ain't getting $100 from me. Not in this lifetime. All right, let's see what I got for my 2 Alliance reward variants. Baby Namor. Sabine Rich Black Cat. Now that one's dope. All right, that Black Cat's dope. Did you? Okay. I'll have to do that later with mine too. Let me see what you got. Oh, I have that hazmat. I like that one. I don't think I have that X23 though. I like the Wolverine, the old school blue and yellow. Yeah, it's great, CG. If you get on there, actually it is really good. If you get on there, you probably got tons of Alliance rewards because we've been hitting it every week. Good shit too. So enjoy whenever you log on and you empty your inbox. Oh, God. Yeah, you're welcome. Dude, you'll have a haul in your inbox. Nice, Mikhail. I don't know if Ultron's going to be all that good. He'll be fun. One extra base hit. Yeah, I don't like the variants this week either. So if I hit one of those variants, what's up, Lauren? Not going to be very happy.
No, inside.
I'm all right, just not feeling good. I got a headache and like,
No, too late.
I don't know. Just not feeling great. Of course, I hit cannonball. And I hit Kyera. Awesome. If I hit Pixie before I get the card, I'm gonna fucking flip. Alright.
During the 1935 Negro League World Series, the Pittsburgh Prophets, who had had one of the most dominant regular seasons in Negro League's history, found themselves in a dark
Polo Grounds. Oh, I didn't know that, CG. Hey, you too, Sean. Yeah, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. I had no idea, though. I just thought you're in the Alliance, you just get them. I guess, but at the same time, if we didn't want you in the Alliance, you know, we just kick you. Like, I kicked El Busy.
Ball.
They did, Sean? Yeah, I guess. I guess, Beba. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess. I guess it does. Still kind of lame. Be nice to Stitch. Give Daddy a minute. Oh, I didn't know that, Sean. Give Daddy a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, baby. Careful. Yeah, I didn't even know he was still in the league. That's crazy. I know, 1 minute. I know, I'm coming. Let me finish this moment and Daddy will be there.
Hike one. 0-1.
Well, I don't think we hit the ball any harder than that, but unfortunately we're playing in the wrong park. Stitch, leave him alone. Damn it. Leave him alone. Bro, that's an absolute monster tank there. Dude, how far did that go? It didn't even tell me. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming right now. If that gets down. Mother... All right, Daddy's coming. Why did he stop? Oh, well. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off here. Nolan would like my undivided attention, so I'm going to go hang out with him. I'm not feeling that great anyways. So I'm going to go hang out with him. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Tons of stuff to do, so we'll work on it some more tomorrow. Thanks, Mikhail. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Daddy's coming. You too, brother. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Come here and tell them bye. Nolan, you want to come tell chat bye? No, he just wants me to.